Evening comes to Collinwood at the turn of the century. A dark storm begins to blow in from the sea, almost as if it were meant as a warning to the two who mean to escape from their tangled lives.
Haven't even packed, have you? I'm sorry. Hey, don't you turn away from me.
Please don't touch me, Quentin.
Of course I'm gonna touch you.
Well, not till I say something. Something I could never say when your arms are around me. I've spent so much time wondering how you can feel about me.
Amanda.
No, please let me finish. Not knowing about myself, and afraid that Charles might be right.
But he's not right. It was a pure coincidence that he painted your portrait 2 years ago.
You don't know what's going to happen. You don't realize how different your life will be. You have no idea whether one day you will blame me for the change. And then maybe you'll start to think, maybe Charles was right. Maybe she isn't human.
Never.
Oh, it's so easy for you to say that. Please think, Quentin, for my sake as well as yours.
I have thought.
Quentin, I want you to go to Collinwood and think very carefully and examine everything.
Listen, I'll be at the train station. Don't worry.
Listen to me. If you're not at the train station, I'll get on that train and I'll understand. No, there will be a part of me that will understand why you couldn't come. It'll mean the end for us, but maybe that's the easiest way.
Now look, I love you. Now, nothing's going to keep me away from that train station. Nothing.
You know something about this, Quentin.
Well, I take pride in knowing something about everything. Not much, but something.
What have you done with her?
Her?
Don't play dumb with me, Quentin. From the moment you first saw her, I knew you would try something like this. Where is Amanda Harris?
Well, if she's not in her room...
Her clothes are gone. There is no sign of her.
So I'm the villain. Well, now, have you ever thought that she might have gone to Charles Delaware Tate?
You are merely trying to confuse the issue.
Oh, no, no, no. I am merely offering another possibility.
I am no fool, Quentin. I can see through your deviousness, your arrogance. Where is Amanda?
Well, now, when I find her, I'll tell you.
Where are you going?
To my room. Am I allowed, teacher?
I am not satisfied with your answers.
That's too bad.
When I have proof of your perfidy, Quentin, I will make your life miserable.
You make my life miserable just by existing.
I see through you, Quentin Collins. And don't you forget it. I know you are the source of the evil in this house. And I will find Amanda Harris and I will rescue her from your evil. You will see, Quentin. You will see.
So now I control Quentin Collins. If I burn this portrait, he would become the animal at the next full moon. But when he discovers it's gone, But then,
Quentin, why is Jameson mad at you? I told him I bet that you'd take us to the fair tonight at Collinsport. If the storm stopped. But he said he wouldn't go, even if you did. Are you going away, Uncle Quentin?
Yes.
For long?
Well, I hope not for very long.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm not sure. Nora, would you, promise me something? And not tell anyone here that I'm going to leave?
Why?
Well, there are, certain people in this house that, don't want to know that I'm leaving. So you promise me that you won't tell them. Huh?
I promise. I won't tell a soul.
Thank you, Nora.
Only I'll miss you.
I'll miss you, too. Hey, you know, you could do me another favor while I'm gone.
I will.
You could tell Jameson that I love him very much. And you'd try to make him understand, huh?
That'll be very hard. He's very angry with you because you're going to marry Angelique. He doesn't even want to hear your name. You don't fold your socks the right way. You aren't a very neat packer.
Well, I guess I have a lot of faults. You can close my bag if you want to.
Going to take the picture?
Yes.
Why?
Oh, it's just something I must do.
It's gone. Where's the painting?
I don't know. I've got to get it back.
Well, who would want to take your painting? You could go without it, couldn't you?
No.
I guess I don't understand grown-ups.
Nora, you be quiet for just a moment and let your Uncle Quentin think.
dearest, something has happened. We may not be able to leave on the 6 o'clock train. I'll come to you at the rectory. Wait for me. I love you.
Nora, I'm going to ask you to do something for me. Something very important.
What is it?
But I want you to take this note to the rectory. Do you know where the rectory is?
Of course.
But I want you to give this to Amanda and no one else. Now, she'll be at the rectory until 6:15. Now, you don't stop on the way. Do you understand? You go straight there and don't show this to anyone else. Can you do that?
Of course, Uncle Quentin.
All right. Now, you remember what I've said, huh?
I'll remember. Are you going to be here?
No. I'm going to be doing something else. Now go on, you hurry. Be careful. It's got to be Patofi or Tate. It must be one of them.
Nora? Where are you going in this storm? The truth, Nora. I am waiting for an answer, Nora.
I went to find Jameson.
He's in his room, is he not?
No, he isn't.
I told him to wait in his room all evening.
Well, He had to go out. He left something in the garden.
And you went out to get it in the storm?
I better go and get it for him.
Nora? You just told me that Jameson was already out there.
Oh, honestly, you've got me so confused.
Are you lying to me, Nora?
No.
You're acting as if you were.
Well, I'm not.
Nora? Nora! Nora!
What do you want?
A picture.
Well, I have lots of pictures. Take your choice. Hope you brought a little money with you. I'm rather expensive.
You know what picture I want.
I don't have the faintest idea what picture you want.
The one you painted. You stole it, Tate.
Now, why should I steal that painting? I don't recall even liking it.
That portrait has strange powers. You've seen it change.
Well, then why should I steal it?
Because you hate me.
Don't flatter yourself, Quentin.
Listen, Tate, I've been to Patofi. He doesn't have it, so you must.
You trust Patofi?
Mm-hmm.
You really are naive, aren't you?
No, Tate. You are. I even know why you took it. Amanda Harris. You see, if you have that portrait, you can control it. Now you give it back to me, huh?
I told you I don't know what portrait you're talking about.
All right. I just have to look for myself.
No, you won't.
Now you just try and stop me, huh?
All right.
So, Nora, you were going out to the garden.
I had something else to do, too.
No, Nora. It grieves me very much, but you have lied to me.
No.
Nora, Jameson is in his room. I went to see. Who lives in that house?
I don't know.
You don't know? Then what are you doing here? What is that you have in your hand?
He's Reverend Trask.
You lie so easily, Nora. We will correct that in time. Now give me that envelope.
No.
Nora! You're an evil child, Nora. You know it and I know it, and you will pay for it.
Oh, Reverend Trask!
Nora! You will stay where you are. You will stay right here while I read what is in this letter.
You needn't bother coming in, Reverend Trask.
I do my duty as I see fit. Amanda, I cannot let your life here end like this.
My life here has already ended. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I promised myself I'd be honest with myself from now on.
You've always been honest with me.
No, I haven't.
Don't tell me that I do not recognize honesty when I hear it. You were lost and you saw the light.
Yes, I was lost, but not the way you thought.
And now you are tempted again.
No, I'm not tempted.
My dear child,
Don't start that, Reverend Trask.
I cannot let you commit this sin.
What I'm doing is no sin.
You do not know.
You do not.
You are running away with Quentin Collins. Do not deny it.
I won't.
When you first came to me, you were in the depths of despondency because of a man. Surely you can see that Quentin is no better? I have seen what effect he has on women.
I don't want to talk about Quentin. I want you to understand me. I came to you with a lie. It was a trick. I wanted you to fall in love with me. It was cheap, contemptible, and I hated myself. But then I saw the way you looked at me. And I thought, he deserves it. Whatever he gets, he deserves.
I looked at you with acceptance, with forgiveness.
Reverend Trask, you're a hypocrite, and I don't have time to listen to your lies.
Lies! My lies!
You live them.
I live to help others. I want to save you from misery, from sin. Don't you realize the path down which Quentin will lead you? Do you believe for 1 minute he's meant what he told you?
Yes, I do.
Do you know where he is right now?
Yes, he's leaving Collinwood to meet me.
Oh, indeed. Is he going to bring Angelique with him? When I left Collinwood, they were together in the drawing room, laughing. Were they laughing about you?
I don't believe you.
I wonder. I did hear them making their plans for the evening.
It's not true.
The carriage was waiting outside.
To pick him up for the station.
No, my dear. No. To take them to the inn. They are having dinner there tonight. I am not telling you this because I enjoy it. You have hurt me, but I will not be guilty of trying to repay in kind. Amanda, surely you must face the fact that Quentin is incapable of compassion, of morality. Amanda, you must never speak to him again.
Get out! Get out!
My dear, you must control yourself. I am your only friend.
I never want to see you again! Get out!
Amanda. Amanda?
Quentin? Uncle Quentin, he took it.
What?
The note. He took it. Reverend Trask took it.
I've got to get to the station.
That's your train, lady. If you're going, you better go.